After a bride realized her fiancé was cheating, she got the ultimate revenge at the altar. For a bride, her wedding day is supposed to be one of the most important days of her life, a time filled with family, friends, amazing food, and walking down the aisle. Unfortunately for Ashley Doe, her wedding day would be far from perfect. Not only would she discover that her fiancé was cheating on her, but that it had been going on for quite some time during their relationship. However, instead of letting the revelation destroy her, Ashley decided to get the ultimate revenge. The night before that fateful day, Ashley was enjoying a bachelorette party at a posh hotel with her closest friends. The champagne was flowing, laughter echoed through the air, and the bride-to-be relished in her last night as a single woman. If she only knew what events were about to unfold the next day. Born in Australia, Ashley had met her fiancé Alex 6 years prior. She knew from the moment that she met him that he was the man she was going to marry, and as they grew closer, so did their families. As the day of the wedding approached, Ashley was ready for her fairy tale ending. Of course, she could never have imagined that her Prince Charming was actually a wolf in sheep's clothing. The night before the wedding, Ashley found herself surrounded by excitement. Text messages were pouring in from friends and family wishing her a wonderful day. Therefore, when her phone buzzed again, she didn't think anything of it. However, once she opened the message, her world shattered. You won't believe what she discovered. Heartbreak and pure horror washed over Ashley as she realized that Alex had been lying to her for quite some time. The message revealed intimate text messages between Alex and another woman, along with graphic photos they had exchanged. It seemed that her entire relationship had been a lie. Ashley didn't know who had sent her the copies of the X-rated messages, but a text accompanied the photographs that read, "I wouldn't marry him. Will you?" Even more shocking, some of the messages had been sent just days ago. How could Alex do something like this? Ashley had to accept that the text messages and X-rated images were real. Alex was not the man she thought he was. In fact, he was a horrible person. Ashley told a reporter for Whim that every word was like a dagger in her heart. She was completely blindsided by the ordeal. According to Dr. Rowan Burkhart, infidelity stems from two main causes. One, the cheater sees a problem in the relationship, and two, deciding to act on their romantic feelings and seeking out something they feel like they're missing. For Ashley, it seemed Alex was looking for something a little wilder in the bedroom. Ashley was not sure how she would respond to the startling revelation. Should she confront Alex immediately? Did she need to tell her family? The weight of the world seemed like it was crashing down on her shoulders, and she had no idea what to do. That night, Ashley contemplated her options. The wedding funds had all been depleted, and friends as well as family had all spent money traveling to the destination. In the end, she realized she couldn't cancel. However, that didn't mean she would go through with the wedding. In fact, she decided it was time to teach Alex a very hard lesson. The morning of her wedding, Ashley was shaking from her nerves. This was supposed to be the first day of forever, but instead, it was the beginning of the end. This was supposed to be the happiest day of my life. Instead, I knew it was the end of my dream relationship, and everyone was going to witness it. When the moment finally arrived, Ashley walked down the aisle with anticipation. She knew the drama that was about to unfold would be shocking, and she couldn't wait to confront her groom, who was waiting with a big smile. Ashley smiled back, and when she took her position by his side, pulled out her phone. There would be no vows recited this day. I stood at the front of the room in my wedding dress, and I looked out at the excited faces of our family and friends, she reportedly recalled. My hands were shaking, but not nearly as much as my insides quivered. It was time to make the most shocking speech of her life. Ashley held up her phone and in front of her family, friends, and so-called fiancé began to read through the graphic text messages he had sent to his side chick. Refusing to leave out any details, she read them word for word. "Your body is incredible, and do you know how to use it? I wish my GF had half the skills you do." As Ashley continued to lay out Alex's disgusting deeds to the public, she noticed him squirm next to her. Another text she recited stated, "I miss you so much. I've never had this kind of connection before." While reading the texts was painful, Ashley also found them empowering. She refused to let Alex have the upper hand in this situation. Shocked and embarrassed, Alex ran out of the church before Ashley could finish going through all the messages. To say the faces of his family were shocked would be an understatement. Ashley put down her phone and smiled at her wedding attendees, asking them all to stay and celebrate anyway. "I love all of you, and as horrible as this is, I'm glad you're all here. There will not be a wedding reception today, but instead there will be a celebration of honesty, finding true love, and following your heart even when it hurts." That night, surrounded by family and friends, Ashley celebrated truth and had a party to remember. After Ashley's story was published, it went viral, with many news outlets picking up her tale of betrayal. Ellie Online even conducted a survey asking readers how they would have responded to the situation. Over 60% responded they would have taken the same course of action. People from around the world also took to social media to support Ashley. Some comments included, "A very brave woman who deserves and will certainly find someone better. I wish her luck and happiness." Another user expressed similar sentiments saying, "Wow, very strong and forward-thinking of her. Honesty is the best policy with self and others. Blessings all." According to Ashley, she doesn't want people to feel sorry for her situation because in the end, learning the truth saved her from a marriage of lies and deceit. Her wedding day was the beginning of a new life, one of hope for the future and independence. She knows that one day her real true love will come and it'll be perfect.